Welcome back to Talking Sports with D. I'm your host, Darren E. Cannon, and today we're going to go over Ja Morant. Let's get into it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Inside my city, yeah. It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah. Ain't shaking, giving, ain't more counting, product gonna fit. Flag bring the cut. I watch my cut up like Sharonda, yeah. I'm menace, but you want me dead.
So, Ja Morant has been in the local news for everybody media. They got people calling him Ja Wick, Ja Warrant. It's going crazy for Ja Morant right now. He allegedly had a gun on his Instagram Live during one of the times where, it was in Denver, Colorado. They had just lost against the Nuggets that day. He went to the strip club, balled out, spent $50K. He had the time of his life, but the thing is, he put it on the media, which everybody follows the media. Ja Morant this is not his first time doing anything that the media has saw and has critiqued about his stuff. There's been multiple occasions where he's throwing up signs, doing any and everything that, NBA players try to keep a respectful thing when it comes to the media. I feel like Ja Morant is in this predicament right now because of the environment he's around and the people who he's around. They have this, type of motive for what they're doing, and Ja Morant is included with it. I feel as though Ja Morant has to take 100% accountability of what he's doing at all times, because come on, man, you're now the star of the league. That's what they were trying to make you. That's why Nike backed you up. So a lot of companies are backing you up right now. It was between Ja Morant and Zion Williams as a USA person to make it for the face of the league. As Bron is going out and a lot of other players are getting older. You gotta think about it. Giannis is not from the USA. Luka's not from the USA. It was looking like Ja Morant, most explosive point guard too. At that, we haven't had a point guard that was that explosive in a while. So Ja Morant has to take this time to be accountable for everything he has done. Every gun, every strip club, every little gang sign, everything he has put up, he has to take accountability to, so his career does not take a blemish like this. And we're hoping that the suspension is not that long. I feel like if they find out, the investigation, I know one of the investigations was closed and not to, arrest him for something with the gun, but reportedly just now they were saying that he was in a program down in Florida, so he's getting his help that he did say in his apology. That PR team is probably going crazy and trying to understand what is going on, but you guys can't get in there because y'all need to just stay there. Other than that, what the media doesn't show you, besides Ja Morant doing X, Y, and Z, Ja Morant might be stressed. Ja Morant might be a lot of other things that goes on in his life. People don't know his life. We don't know his life, and we're just critiquing it. I say the things that we do critique is the things he shouldn't do, because we all know from a degree that you shouldn't be doing that when you got over 500 mems. That's just not what you do. But the things that we don't see is the, behind the scenes of what he's really going through. I feel like on that Memphis Grizzlies team, they don't have a leader. Well, one of the veteran leaders will be Steven Adams. And even they reported that they had a players meeting and Ja Morant still went out to go do what he had to do. They weren't listening to him. I feel like you got to have a certain minimum of vets in that locker room so it can mold the younger generation into the right way of how they are supposed to act inside of the NBA, because that is how a lot of NBA players have crashed in the recent years. So I say it's not all entirely, I say, his fault. There's a lot of things that's probably going on, and he's just expressing it the way he sees it. And you gotta remember, he's 23. He's still young, so he's gonna make mistakes. I feel like this was just a mistake. It was just point blank period. Ja Morant made a mistake. And what Ja Morant gonna do? He's gonna fix it. That's the only way he gets back on this court. Tell you that. It's fine in the West, right? Yeah. I see KD is in the West now, and Kyrie. And Bron looking good with his Lakers too. Yeah, 7-3 on the last 10 games. Just saying, Lakers low-key moving up now. So let's reevaluate Ja Morant's situation in a few years. We're going to see what's going on. I mean, not a few years. I'm sorry, you guys. It's not going to be a few years. I hope he doesn't get that 50 games, especially because if he does, that means he is going to be next year. But that's not the point. Point is, we're going to hope Ja Morant is good so he can come back playoff time and see if he is good in the West. All right, you guys, I was talking sports with D. I'm talking to you about Ja Morant's situation. Tune in. We're going to be talking about very soon the NFL and more on the NBA. I really think Embiid has a stronger case now to win MVP. All right, you guys. Peace.
You niggas, yeah, that shit was ill. Bro in the city ballin' hot like Bill. I was down bad thuggin' on my A. Never talking nothing clay.